Contractor said that somebody fell through the roof. So there goes another problem. I don't know who did that.
You got a problem with the
All right guys, so today I'm gonna do a quick update on the new build, which is my personal home. I haven't done an update video in a while. I'm just gonna walk you through, show you what's been done, what's been left, and kind of what's been taking so long. So as you see here, we have the mulch sprayer. It's called paper mulch, some fertilizer and some seed, along with some tack, and I'll get back and tell you what that is for later. A little messy right now because we're in the final stages, but I'm just gonna go through and show you exactly kind of what's been done. As you can see, all the cabinets have been put up. There's still the protective shield over the cabinets. All the countertops have been installed. Most of the appliances are in except for the microwave, which goes down below. And the only reason is because they're gonna put the receptacle in a couple days. But we have a black stove, which is gas, gas oven, gas top, and then one side is electric. And then we have the matching black stainless steel air vent here. Cool feature is a pot filler, which goes over the pot, so you have to go, even though the stove's right there, but it's just kind of easy to fill your pot from right here. Custom cabinets came from Flag Supplies here in Winston-Salem. Whole system here was hand-built. The pantry here was hand-built. Now I was hoping to put in my water dispenser in the pantry, but since it has a chiller, I'm gonna save it for the gym, which is out back. Got waterfall cabinets, went with a tile floor that kind of looks like a wood grain a little bit. As you can see, the place is pretty open. We did white walls with black trim. Now my windows have been a little bit of a problem because all of them don't open and close as they're supposed to. So we have the manufacturer coming out here to check what's going on. I've had the contractor come back out. They're installed correctly. Some of the mechanics on the windows are not working well, which doesn't sit well with me because I paid, I think, $19,000 for these windows because they're black on the inside and outside. And I'll walk you through the side of the house that I mainly won't be spending a lot of time in. I think what this will be is probably a temporary office or an office for now, obviously, because I don't have any kids. And then you can look at the bathroom here and see that everything has been installed. The vanities with the top, we had to do some adjustments up to where the lights were, so they're gonna fix that. And then this is the full bath that belongs on this side of the house to service the 3 bedrooms on this side of the house. This house has 2 AC units, one for this side of the house and one for the other side of the house and upstairs. You can see just regular size room, nothing special. Still, this side's almost complete, but just have a few things left. Still gotta put in the pull down ladder. It's actually in the garage. The pull down ladder is in the garage, so it's gonna take a little bit of, they should be putting that in this week. But if you can look up and see, these are, I think, 14-foot ceilings here, and you can see the can lights. There's 88 can lights in the house, so you should be able to drop a pin and find it. And so there, you can see some chandeliers have been hung, and then there's some speakers that have been installed and some that haven't. So if you look there's a speaker installed, there's supposed to be another pair on this side of speakers. So inside the house, there's 48 speakers total, including in the media room. Kind of walk you through here. And so the reason why the ones in the great room hasn't been cut in, because they're custom cut. So they got cut from above and they get put in. And these ones are a little bit better quality because it services the TV, and typically most people spend a lot of time in the great room. This is the breakfast nook area. This is gonna be adjustable once we find the table. And keep in mind, I haven't shopped for furniture at all, so I know that's gonna take at least 3 months for us to get off. And this house is a complete smart house. We're using technology from a company called josh.ai, which is sort of like an Alexa or Google, but what they do is it's more secure, which means that they're not like listening to your conversations. It doesn't help enhance your searches online in Google, and they don't retain any of your data or sell any of your data, and that's their promise. Since everything is voice operated, it's these little 50-cent piece size things that you won't even see. They go on the wall, and you can control the whole house just by speaking to it, from putting the shades down, even pouring you a cup of water. You can tell the sink to pour you a cup of water, controlling the music, the thermostat, the shades in the entire room. Pretty much everything is controlled by voice here. So let's go on to the other side of the house where it's basically my bedroom, but you have just like a closet, kind of, not a closet, but a storage area for you to put some stuff. As soon as you walk into the garage, you can probably sit down and put your shoes on here. half bath here, and then I'm gonna take you into the master. Now most people have asked, why is your master bedroom not huge? And the reason is because I have what you call like a sterile bedroom. It's only gonna have a bed in it and a nightstand. Everything else is gonna be in the closet. I'm not gonna have any, chest of drawers or anything in here. It's just gonna be what it is. I'm not sure if I like this, so I'm probably gonna go back with the fan since we already have 4 can lights in here. There's probably no need for a whole separate chandelier for light. So I'm probably gonna throw a fan back in here. And let's go into the master. So this is supposed to have glass installed last week, but what happened is the glass company, when they sent the glass to be cut, they measured correctly, but they didn't get the correct measurements. And so the glass was too tall, so they should be coming back in the next week or 2. So this is completely sealed, floor to ceiling. The reason is because we're using Thermosol, which is an electronic control valve shower, which means that every valve in the shower is controlled by this unit here. This is a 7-inch unit that sits in here. It has Spotify, internet, and it controls all the valves. So if you look up, part of the Thermosol package is light therapy. There's a speaker in there and a rain shower that comes from above. And what I really, really love about it, what they're known for, is their steamer. So this steamer here down below is what steams the whole bathroom, the whole shower, I'm sorry. It steams the whole shower, so you can like if you're sick or you just wanna steam out whatever you want, you can steam it out. It's gonna be tight in here. And this little thing is gonna control everything. It's gonna be mounted inside the wall there, and it's gonna be powered over internet, steam and shower system. And you can see here kind of like the light therapy. So it has, you control the temperature, all of those things before you even get in the shower. And then what you're looking at here is a tub. This tub is almost 7 feet. Remember, I'm 6'2", so I need a big tub. Not that I take baths at all. Big tub. This is not the original faucet that we ordered, and we had to use this temporary. We're just gonna pass inspection and get something that fits here. We had something that was more of a rainfall type that goes into this, but it'll pass, whatever. And then you got the his and her vanities that is off the ground, suspended. It'll have LED lighting underneath it. And inside the bathroom has 1, 2, 3 speakers. So you're gonna be jamming. 1 speaker is independent from the rest of the house. Like I said, controlled by that. And then the mirrors here will have its own light system, so you can kind of be, if you're putting on your makeup or picking at your face. Contractors said that somebody fell through the roof. So there goes another problem. I don't know who did that, but somebody fell through the roof, but it's not that hard of a fix. And then you have this smart toilet here with a bidet system in it. And you can kind of see some of the language on it. It's pretty funny. You have a small flush. You can lift the seat, lift everything, close it. And then you have where you want the wash, right on your butt, the feminine wash, all that stuff. And you dry, it has a dryer on it. You could have it oscillating, pulsating, or you could have a rhythm. So I guess you can put it to your favorite song to wash your butt. Anyways, pretty cool toilet. It's smart. It's supposed to help you be more sanitary. I've never had a bidet in my house, so it's gonna be interesting. The closet, the master closet's finally been installed. You can see it's full 360 of closet space. You have an island in the middle with soft closing doors, enough to hang all my black shirts and all my black pants. And it'd be funny. So my entire wardrobe is all black. So if you see me in black every day, it's just because that's what I like to wear. It's easier for me to just pick a pair of black jeans, pick a shirt, put it on. And so you have some of these pull-out things. And so we're not done here because this gets LED lighting as well. You have 1 speaker and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 can lights just in the closet. And these are where my daily shoes will go. Most of them are Jordan 1s, but that's where they'll go here. And so pretty big closet, I like it. And then I don't like this door. This door is not what I wanted, so we're gonna take this door out and put something else. And then this is the laundry room. And this is actually where Bentley, if I have to leave Bentley at home, he's gonna have a custom crate that's built into the wall here. Washer and dryer, your sink, and more storage space. I'll tell you, but I'll show you outside here. Every room gets a 7-inch, sort of like an iPad. So every room gets a 7-inch iPad this one goes here, so it's a touch screen, and this will control everything in this room, and then certain of them control everything else in the house, along with the Josh AI technology that can control everything. So this house is completely smart. And if you see here, every window has 2 wires, and these wires control, one is Ethernet to the actual shade, and then the control shade. Like I said, it's all controlled by voice. So it'd be cool to have this in every house, if you can control every room, so you can control it by voice, or you can get up and touch this pad, and you can actually pull this pad out of the wall. It's pretty cool. We'll take you upstairs to the media room. This is where we're gonna be watching movies, even though I don't watch movies. So up here it does have a full bathroom. Just in case mid-movie you wanna take a shower, you got the option. If you don't wanna go downstairs to use a bathroom, you can use the bathroom up here. And then so in this room goes 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 speakers in this room, which is gonna give you what they call a Dolby Atmos sound system. And they're all Paradigm here speakers. And so I'll give you an example. These are the speakers that go in the ceiling. You can see that's like, I remember when I was in high school, you could put like bass in your car. So these are gonna be mounted, 6 of these in the ceiling. And then they have a white covering that goes over it, matches the ceiling. Large bean bags here where you can sit down, and then a couple, probably 4 to 6 movie chairs that do a full recline so you can watch the movie. The shade is gonna drop out, the ceiling is gonna go corner to corner, so the white drop out. It's gonna black out because this has a special shade here that's gonna make this room black. Both windows have a special shade. And so then you're gonna be able to like make it completely black in here, watch some cool movies with some dope sound. And this entire house is foam sprayed insulation, included underneath here because we knew that we were gonna be having a lot of bass. So a lot of the sound is gonna stay right where it is. One cool thing about this house, even though every room in this house has at least 2 Ethernet cords to cover everything that you would need, there's this wireless access point that goes in the house as well too. They're kind of big, but they go in on the ceiling, and these are giving you a wireless access point across the entire house. That way your cell phone doesn't have a weak signal in certain places when it comes to certain areas. And then also there's an AT&T cellular system installed to the house that's gonna give you, I have AT&T for phone cell service, and it's gonna boost the signal out here so that we have continuous service. Because there's nothing like being in one part of your house that doesn't work. And with now a lot of people working from home, you just don't wanna be able to miss any calls. So out back here is the back porch, has 2 speakers, also carries Ethernet and fiber with 4 can lights. There'll be a TV mounted here, and in the winter, actually it's in the garage, but there's this radiant heat system. Sorry, there's a radiant heat system that goes up there that can give you heat just in case in the winter you want to sit out here and still enjoy the heated pool, which I'm going to show you now. So they finally poured the concrete around the pool, and this is a 40 by 20 with a part here where water is going to be here, some lounge chairs where you can sit in the water only like ankle deep. I'm gonna have them install umbrella holes that you can stick the umbrellas in so you don't have to get a tan, because I don't need a tan. Now let's move on to the outdoor kitchen. You know, in Africa they have 2 kitchens indoor. I don't have 2 kitchens indoor. I had to do one outside. And so that's what this pad is for. So this pad is a 15 by 20 foot, which one part of it is gonna be the housing for the pump room. This is where all the pumps for the pool are, and you're gonna have a wall that comes straight down here, and then the door is gonna be here with a commode and a sink, and then a separate area for the actual pump room. And then in the middle of this is gonna be an island. It's gonna be an island here where you can pull up some bar chairs all the way around. It's gonna have a roof top that's very similar to the house. So all this is gonna match the house. And then on top of the island is gonna be a hibachi grill. And so while you're hibachi in here, you can turn around, you're gonna have your smoker, your regular grill, a bop. I hope you guys know what a bop is. If you don't know what a bop is, I can't tell you. And so you're gonna have this whole thing just be an outdoor kitchen. It's gonna have music, speakers, and then out in the yard, which just the immediate backyard, there's a fence that goes around the immediate back of the house that keeps the horses out of the pool area and the immediate yard. And they're gonna be speakers, subwoofers submerged into the ground. And so we'll get to that as we move forward. But let's go into the new YouTube studio, gym, and my cigar lounge, which will start fitting the inside of that once we get done with the house, which should be in the next 30 days or so. And basically the seed that I showed you inside the garage with the mulch, we have this machine called a hydro seeder, which I had to buy because it was cheaper to buy it. So I think I spent about 10 grand buying it, fixing it up. And we're gonna spray the entire rest of the 20 acres, well, not 20 of it's cleared, but about 15 acres cleared. And we're gonna spray the grass, and then they guarantee that you're gonna do your first cut in 21 days. So let's go inside this studio here. All right, so Kubota is in here for now, but it won't be for long. This building here is broken up into 3 sections. The first section with the roll-up door is the gym. The big middle section is going to be the new YouTube studio. And then the last section is going to be my barber shop. So my barbers can come here and cut my hair. Also our cigar lounge, hang out with the liquor wall, the whole 9. This is a 30 by 60 building. So I think it's about 1,200 square feet or so. And it's gonna have walls. It's gonna be all the way to the top. You won't be able to see the ceiling. It's gonna be dope. When you can step inside, you're not gonna know the difference between here and the house. And so we're just storing some stuff in here in the meantime because we're really focused on getting the house done. But in the meantime, let's hop into the Kubota. I'm gonna take you down to the barn, show you where the horses are gonna live. All right, never mind, the keys to the Kubota are not here, so I'm just gonna be able to show you the barn from the hill over here. So as you can see down there, that's the horse barn. It's a 40 by 80 horse barn that can hold up to 10 stalls. I think we're only gonna put about 7 or 8, and then have 2 wash bays and just some tack area. But the horses are gonna be able to graze all the way from the back of the property until pretty much the middle of the house. And they'll be able to graze all of this and run. And they're gonna get a good workout because it's a decent hill here. And then I can kind of show you, but over in this area here is gonna be an indoor arena where we're gonna be able to ride horses inside and be able to buck some bulls. We're gonna have 2 bucking chutes there. So after we get done with the house, start focusing more on building up everything. The stalls, you still gotta put the stalls inside the horse barn, all that stuff. But this is an update of the house where we are. The house should be done in the next 30 days, God willing. And then the rest of this will take about 3 months or so for us to get everything done. But as I continue, I'll update you guys. But I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have not by now, please take your time, like this video, and please subscribe. Share your friends and tell them to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.